Well, hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. And it's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment. It's your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Still celebrating Pride Month here. And Mr. O got these because I think his library is involved in a Pride event. So I borrowed these from him. I think they're kind of cool. I like them on me. I like them with my colorful shirt here. So happy Pride still, as we're still celebrating Pride Month. All right. So we're going to start our show off with card for the collective from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle by Yasmin Boland. All right, let me give it one more shuffle for us. Okay. It's the first quarter moon in Libra, and it says, keep your heart open. All right. Are you too attached to someone or perhaps to your current goal? It's a wonderful thing to care deeply. However, if you start to smother the person or situation you love, you could run into trouble. Work with others so as you move towards your goals, but don't become so dependent that you give away your power. Keep your heart open. This card can also suggest that it's time to negotiate something, and the way to manifest your goals now could be to come up with a solution that pleases everybody. Your manifesting mix is, there's a need to be adored here, which is fine. We all have that trait to an extent, but if it tips you into self-doubt, it's gone too far. The manifesting mindset. It's important that you don't allow yourself to get set in your ways. Keep your heart and mind open. Believe in your gorgeousness. This sounds familiar, like we may have had this card once before, which is possible. We're running through this deck. I like this in that, you can't be too attached to your goal to the point of smothering it. I mean, sometimes when we give something too much attention, we kind of break the spell, we kind of make it doomed to fail. I think here you've got to keep your heart open, and you have to be open also to new ways of doing things, alternative ways of approaching it. Don't get too set in your ways, as this card says. It's really important to remain open-minded in your pursuit of your goal. And also not to get so attached to it to the extent that you smother it. You smother it to death. That would be awful. So good luck with that. Keep that in mind. And also, this idea that you want everybody to be happy. Maybe you have to negotiate with people if you want to get buy-in, you want to get people to sponsor you, or to, to, give money to your cause, to help you establish your business. But, you can't please everybody all the time. And you want to be adored, but don't let that be your only goal here. Your goal is to put out what you are truly passionate about, not necessarily what others, are passionate about. You want to have them become passionate about it. It's a little bit different. I hope you can follow me there. All right. Well, good luck with that. Well, before we get into that, I have a couple of news items. Nothing really economically too much, except for the fact that, there's talk again that the war has been settled. There's an agreement that's going to be signed. And mysteriously enough, it was supposed to be signed on Sunday, today. And today happens to also be our president's birthday. That seems like a very opportunistic propagandistic opportunity for him, and it seems as though Iran is on to that. Because I've been reading some things that says Iran saying no way is an agreement going to be signed on Sunday, and it hasn't been formalized yet. So take that for what it's worth. And meanwhile, while all that's going on, I'm hearing our oil reserves are dipping to all-time lows. There's apparently, I'm not sure if it's a distributor or a certain hub for our oil, but they are running very low now. They are running very low. So keep your gas tanks full, people. I have a feeling shortages are coming if this situation is not resolved soon. Okay? And also another thing about the Kennedy Center here, Mr. Trump's name has been asked to be removed from that building, or shall we say ordered to be removed from that building. He waited till the last possible moment and did it in the wee hours of the morning because so many people were watching. He had a tarp put up and they did it under cover of the tarp and in 2 or 3 in the morning so that nobody would be watching. So really petty stuff, and not only that, the tarp is still up there. And I have to question how long that tarp is going to remain up there. I guess if he can't have his name up there, neither can Kennedy, right? Anyway, so enough of that, but I will say that an orchestra that was tied into the Kennedy Center claims that some of the money that was being donated to them and their work has been kept by the Kennedy Center or the Trump administration, and they are suing for $17 million. So it's another thing going on that I heard about that does impact, the U.S. economy somewhat. Okay, that's what I have for everybody. I want to remind everybody about these readings for the week ahead, that they are good for the astrological signs of the Zodiac for the week of June 14th through June 20th. And during that time, the moon will be in Gemini on June 14th, and it will be going through the signs all the way up to Virgo on June 20th. There's a new moon in Gemini today on June 14th. Flag Day is also today. Let's honor and celebrate our venerable flag, the flag of America. It's Flag Day. So do celebrate that today. And the Islamic New Year, for those who celebrate, Happy New Year, and that will be beginning sundown on June 16th. And finally, for those also who celebrate Juneteenth, which I think we all should celebrate in the U.S., that is on June 19th. So happy Juneteenth to all who celebrate. It was a long time in coming, that holiday. All right. Let's start with our astrological signs, the readings for them, and we start with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for us for the week ahead. And of course, keep celebrating Pride Month. Let's not forget, it is still Pride Month all month. Well, Aries, boo-hoo. We got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is upright here. We have the Page of Cups reversed as well. Ooh, and the King of Wands is reversed. I'm beginning to think that circumstances that are outside of your control are going to make you feel very sad, very bitter, angry. You're getting, well, bitter, regretful, sorrowful, because there's some bad news coming, some disappointing news. This could be about stock performances, which, by the way, have still been riding high because, as you may, I forgot to mention this, of course, in the beginning of the show, but of course, on Thursday, it was announced that a deal was near and a deal was going to be signed this weekend, likely. And so the stock markets rose accordingly. And then, of course, we have the SpaceX thing, which I didn't mention as well. They went public on the stock exchange on Friday, and so the stocks have been doing okay so far. But be careful this week, because if for some reason this latest agreement with Iran falls apart, more bad news comes in about oil supplies and reserves, or costs start going up again, keep an eye on the markets, keep an eye on what's going on. I think that there could be losses. There could be a loss of work for you, Aries. There could be a number of difficult things that are coming down the pike. Maybe you're getting the bad news that your work is going to be doubled because of the layoffs that have already taken place in your company. So, seal yourself for some bad news. And all I have to say is, don't wallow. Feel the feels, but don't stay there. Don't stay there. Stand up, stand tall, and try to move forward with your life for whatever this bad news is for you. Good luck with that. Hey, Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Well, the King of Cups is here again, reversed. Oh, we have the Page, not the King. Sorry. Death is upright. And the Four Swords is reversed. Nothing beats depression or a bad mood, Taurians, like making changes, moving towards making changes necessary to turn that bad situation around. Whatever you feel is making you emotionally rot in the workforce, whether it's overwork, fatigue, whether it's bad news, bad figures coming in as far as your sales goes, this month or last month. It's time for you to make the changes necessary. Put your energy into it. You're going to have a lot of energy to burn this week, Tauruses, so this is the time to make changes you need to turn, what you feel is a bad situation around. So good luck with that. Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Wow, Geminis have the Three of Swords upright. Does seem like we're getting some contentious cards right from the get-go here. But at least the Nine of Swords is here reversed. And the Knight of Wands is here upright. Okay. Okay, Geminis may already be mourning and sorrowful about some loss they recently had. Whether it is financial, whether it is business, maybe, your business is going under because, well, not a lot of people are buying right now, and you've got, So you are finally tackling your fears and anxieties over the situation. There may be a healing going on here, or the sense that you must persevere through this. You must set aside fears, anxieties, and your sorrow and move forward. Move forward to changing the situation around. Whether it means moving away from it, if it's an investment that's not paying it off, putting it elsewhere, whether it's a job that you've left behind and now you're looking for another one, actively start pursuing what you need to do to move forward now. Because the time is over for the mourning. The time is now to put your fears aside and move forward. Good luck with that, Geminis. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. It's going to be your birthday season soon. Cancers have the Ace of Pentacles upright. Seven of Pentacles is reversed. All right. And, wow, we're getting all the cup cards almost here. The royalty. We're just missing the Queen. This is the Knight of Cups reversed this time. I have emotional issues this week, it seems like. You're kind of torn. I think you're kind of torn right now on what to do about a new project, goal, or venture. Maybe it's a financial investment you're taking a risk or chance on, starting something you were hoping had good growth potential. But now you're just not sure. You're really uncertain about what you need to do. Actually, I feel that's coming from here. You're really emotional about this. You don't know whether you should stay or go. And this card is indicating it's time to take action one way or another. Either put up and shut up or move on. It's time for you to make that decision about this situation because you've been waffling. You've been feeling wishy-washy about it. Get some outside advice if you need to help you through this. Good luck with that. Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead, if I can shuffle. Leo, start with the Chariot upright. They have the Queen of Wands. That's so Leo. And you have the Two of Pentacles upright. Wow. Leo, so far, win the week. I have to say this is pretty promising, Leos. Sorry, I'm eating a cough drop. You're moving ahead this week. You're moving ahead with confidence, with motivation and drive and confidence, self-confidence, maybe like more than you've ever had. And it feels as though you're driven right now to get things back in balance, whether it's your finances, whether it's your studies and your educational pursuits, or whether it's, your work-life balance. You're really moving on this. This is the time. This is the time to self-confidently make the changes necessary, move forward on ways that you can achieve more balance and stability in your business and financial or educational affairs right now. Good luck with that. All right. What about the Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. That one. Well, Virgos, you start with the Nine of Swords upright. The King of Pentacles is here, upright as well. And the Queen of Swords is here. Okay. I think here, with the Nine of Swords upright, you have a lot of fear and anxiety, and I don't know where this is coming from. I really don't. So what I'm thinking here is that you're making smart moves and decisions to allay these fears and anxieties. You're getting everything under control. You're keeping a sharp eye on your budget. You're keeping a sharp eye on your expenditures, using you in businesses, in particular, you in business for yourselves. And you're watching, the stocks and the economy and what's going on, so you can make these wise choices and decisions and put these fears to rest. If fears are propelling you to get your act together in business, education, or your financial realm and start thinking more strategically, then more power to you. So good luck with that. Good luck with that, Virgos. Hey, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Libras have the Four Swords reversed. The Eight of Cups is also reversed. Oh, and the Ten of Swords is reversed. Or upright. Upright, I'm sorry. Oh, kind of surprised me getting that here. Libras, you've been having some difficult readings lately, it seems like. They haven't all been super bad, but, I'm seeing there's just been a lot of issues going on for you. And I think this one involves, you're wanting to move forward with something, but there either is outside forces or something that you have left unfinished that is holding you back. You need to put your energy into what this is and eliminating it. Eliminate the blockages. Eliminate, any other people or obstacles, things that are getting in the way of you trying to elevate yourself and progress. I think here something is holding you back. If you've left any work unfinished, any little minor details you need to take care of before you can move forward, then do so. The time is now. You need to turn this around. Better days will await you once you do. So good luck with that. Well, what about you Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Scorpios have the King of Swords upright. But you have the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles is upright. So, Scorpios, you know. Maybe something that you had hoped would work out for you, or would be some great idea that you wanted to bring to fruition. The timing was off, something was wrong, or maybe it just didn't give you the rewards or the success you had expected out of it. Whether this is an investment that is turned sour, whether this is a business you were trying to get off the ground and it's slow go, it just seems like it's hard attracting customers. Seek balance. Now what you have to do is make some strategic decisions so that you can try to find, you know, your equilibrium here. Find your equilibrium here. Find your balance. Find the sweet spot that could at least put this back on track. Maybe it's not hopeless yet, but it's not paying off for you what you had expected. And so I think here you could still turn this around. You could at least, you know, bring things back into some balance, some financial stability if you make the right proper decisions. And it's about your career. Perhaps a job that you just started isn't all that it's cracked up to be, or you're having problems, you know, pulling it together. Seek a mentor. Seek somebody who can help and guide you. I sense there may be someone in your workplace who is willing to lend you the support you need to make sure you can succeed there and fit in. So good luck with that. Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, is reading for you for the week ahead. Well, the Page of Cups is here again, reversed. The Hermit is here, upright. And the Six of Wands is here, upright. I like this overall. I like this overall. Maybe you've been sad, disappointed, and blue in the way some things have been turning out for you. You know, whether in school or, again, in the workplace. Or if you're in business for yourself, I see this too, that maybe you're disappointed with the profit margins, with a lack of customer support. Maybe a product line you've started is not taking off. It's time for you to get together with your support team and have a little retreat, have a little brainstorming session, share knowledge, share ideas, share solutions, try to solve the problem. I think you can come out ahead and you can come out on top with the benefit of those people you are working with right now who have your back. You have a lot of support out there. Use it. Use it, Sagittarians. Good luck with that. Hey, Capricorns. Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. I don't think I want to give these glasses back to Mr. O. Shh, don't tell him. You have the Four of Pentacles upright. The Two of Swords is reversed. Oops. And the Six of Swords is upright. Wow. Well, Capricorns, I have an interesting thought here. I think this is time for you to consider your financial and material stability and security right now, and to take extra care of what's most valuable to you. You know, whether it's your financial investments, whether it's your bank account, whether it's your material possessions. Make the decision, make the moves you need to make now to put yourself in a better place, to secure them, to make sure that, you know, you have enough saved up for your future, for your long-term growth. I feel sometimes, you know, when I see the Six of Swords, it's a journey to better days, but you know, it is a boat ride. And boats aren't the most, well, unless it's a speedboat, and that doesn't look like one, they're not the quickest form of transportation, Capricorns. So I think this is saying that this is about long-term security. You need to make sure you're stable and secure for more than just a month. You know how they say you need to set aside X amount to be sure you can cover, you know, if you lose a job or you have a health issue or something like that. This is more than that, I think. You really have to really plan for a longer term period of stability. So start doing that. Start setting things aside for yourself and hold on. Hold on to things rather than spend frivolously right now. Good luck with that. Well, what about you Aquarians? Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. Oopsie. Well, I think I have to do one more shuffle. What a mess. What a mess, Aquarians. All right. There we go. I feel better now. Well, you have the Eight of Swords, or I'm sorry, Eight of Wands reversed. You have the King of Wands reversed as well. You have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Well, it's hard to be at your best. It's hard to be at your best game when you're scattering your energy everywhere, Aquarians. You need to kind of find your focus. You need to focus on one thing at a time. There may be some bad news that has come your way that is maybe causing this to happen. I feel here that maybe you feel you have to do more, you have to work harder because you're fearing layoffs, you're fearing some bad news, some bad downturn in the economy. So you're scattering maybe your investments, you're scattering your energy at work, trying to look busy all the time and productive so your bosses don't can you. And it's wearing you down. It's wearing you down. It's making you're feeling less confident right now in yourself, and you're not feeling very strong or secure. You need to turn this around. I feel here too that maybe some of you too are also afraid that some new venture that you have started, you don't have control over it. Things are getting out of control. You need to rein in your energy and focus on what is wrong and fixing it right now. So either way, there's a scattering of energy, there's a lack of focus, and it's hurting you in your business and financial and possibly in your educational pursuits. Focus, focus, focus on what's most important to you right now, Aquarians. Good luck with that. All right, my friends, the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Your cup overfloweth, Pisces. You have the Ace of Cups, upright. You have the Knight of Wands, upright. Wow. Wow. You're right up there with, was it the Cancers? I forget who had the best reading thus far, but you're right up there with them. And you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is upright as well. Nice read for you, Pisceans. Like to end on a happy note. And there's happiness and joy, all right, because it seems like something you've been pursuing, a new opportunity for growth, a new career opportunity, maybe maybe your educational pursuits. You're going to the college of your choice in the fall. Maybe something you have been striving to achieve business-wise, especially if you're in business for yourself, is taking off, and it's making you very happy. You've been pursuing this. This looks like a promising, excuse me, new opportunity for you, and it looks like it's going to make you very happy, very passionate about it. You've got all the right things going for you here. So good luck with that. Wow. Nice going. Wow. Well, all right. I want to remind everybody about our shows. This week we have another live show coming up, and that is going to be from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, Sunday, where you can ask any question and we'll try to give you an answer to the best of our ability based on the cards we draw for you. Get there early because we fill up fast on Sundays. And no exceptions to the rules this week. We have to, we have to toe the line. Be there early or we might say we can't read for you. All right. So then on Wednesday, this is Mr. O's Goth Tarot. You can find out about the shadow side of life and get some tips on shadow work and also on our monthly shadow work that Mr. O and I did together for you. You'll get an update from him on that. That video presentation comes out at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday mornings. And then on Thursday, we have another live show. It's Tarot for Today After Dark, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get there early so we can answer your questions for you. You never know if we're going to fill up or end early. So your best bet always is to get there early. All right, and then on Friday, come and find out about the emotional side of life with Mr. O's Emotional Exchanges. His video comes out at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can find out about love, romance, and interpersonal relationships of all types. And that reading is good for your week ahead. So you can catch it any time, but it comes out at 7 a.m. every Friday. And then on Saturday, Happy Hour's back. Happy Hour's back at its normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can get a single card positive message that is good for your week ahead. Join the fun chat we have. Join the fun we have on that show, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday morning. That's it. That's all I have for you. Take care, everybody. I hope you have a prosperous week ahead. Hang in there, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.